This could be the easiest skirt you'll ever make, and you can make it for free because it's made from upcycled t-shirts. This tutorial is sponsored by allfreesewing.com. You'll need two measurements. First, measure around the waist. Second, measure from hip to knee. You'll need a t-shirt that is at least 1.5 times bigger around than your waist measurement. It's fine if it's bigger than that, it will just be fuller. Cut the skirt using the hip to knee measurement plus 1 inch for the seam. Next we'll cut the band from a second t-shirt. First remove the hem. Decide how wide you'd like the finished band to be, then multiply by 4 and add 1 inch. Cut to that measurement. Now divide your waist measurement by 2. Add 1/2 inch and cut off one end of the t-shirt to that measurement. Leave one side seam intact. Finally, we'll cut the pockets. Decide how big you want them, then add 1/2 inch to that. I'm cutting mine at 5 inches. Use the sleeve portion of your second t-shirt. Leave the cuffs intact. Now we'll start sewing. Use a ballpoint needle and polyester thread. Select a basting stitch on your machine. This is the longest stitch available. Baste the top raw edge of your skirt with a 1/2 inch seam. Don't worry if your fabric is bunching up once it's sewn. It's supposed to look like that. Right now your skirt should look like this. Put the skirt piece aside and work on the band. Fold it in half so that the seam is outward and on the left. Change to a narrow zigzag or stretch stitch. Sew down the side of the band with a 1/2 inch seam. Turn the band right side out. Fold the edge of the band upward and in half. All the raw edges should be at the top. Align the edges and pin together. Put the band aside to make the pockets. Turn the cut sleeves inside out. Trace a round item to make a curve about a 1/2 inch away from the raw edge. Sew directly on top of the curve. Trim off the excess fabric. Turn the pockets right side out. Roll the seams between your fingers to give them definition. Now pin the pockets to the main skirt piece. Be sure you're pinning them to the top layer of the skirt only. Top stitch the pocket with a 1/8 inch seam. Then sew the top inside edge of the pocket. Your pocket should look like this. Now we'll assemble the skirt. Pull on the end of your basting stitch thread to tighten the skirt's waist. Adjust the waist of the skirt until it is the same width as your band. Then insert the skirt into the band. The raw edge of the band should align with the raw edge of the skirt. Line up the seams and pin all the way around. Your skirt should look like this. Sew together with a 1 inch seam. Remove the pins. Fold the band upward, then fold it in half so it's ready to wear. Here's how to make some cute flowers for your pockets. Trace 4 small circles and 5 large circles for each flower. Fold a large circle into fourths. Then stitch to the center of another large circle. Repeat with the remaining large circles. Then, do the same thing with the smaller circles. Add some more stitches in the center so all the petals are secure. Finally, add a button to the center. Sew onto your skirt pocket. Make sure you're only sewing through the top layer of the pocket. Skirts don't come comfier or easier than this upcycled T-skirt, sponsored by AllFreeSewing.com. For more project ideas and tutorials, visit www.madebymarzipan.com.